Hello students, now we are going to learn how to solve the question number 1 in exercise 4.5 in the trigonometry chapter for class 12 students. Okay, so this is the most important question and frequently asked in examination point of view. So please be careful in listening. Okay, so before going to the problem, if you don't subscribe our channel, first subscribe it and click the bell icon so that you can get the updates immediately. Okay, so let's move on to the problem. The question number 1. Find the value if it exists. If not, give the reason for non-existence. That is, you have to find the value for sine inverse of cos pi, tan inverse of sine of minus 5 pi by 2 and sine inverse of sine phi. Okay, so first we are going to find the value for sine inverse of cos pi. So what is your sine inverse of cos pi? To find this value, we have to first convert both of these trigonometric terms. So that is here sine, here cos. So we have to convert both of these trigonometric terms into a single trigonometric term. That is, we have to convert both of these to sine. Okay. So to convert that, we have to find the value for this cos pi first. What is the value for cos pi? That is your minus 1. This is from your trigonometry table. First refer to the trigonometry table and then find it out what is your value for cos pi. So your cos pi is minus 1, therefore sine inverse of minus 1 here. So now we have to convert this 1 into a sine value, that is your minus sign is same as here and your sine is having the value as 1 for 90 degree, that is pi by 2. So for 90 degree your sine is having the value for 1. This is also from trigonometry table. Okay, so sine pi by 2 is 1. Okay, so this 1 is going to be converted as sine pi by 2. So now here sine inverse is there, that is 1 by sine, and here sine is there. Therefore we can cancel these sine inverse and sine, so that your answer will be minus pi by 2 only. So this sine inverse and sine will get cancelled, so that your answer is minus pi by 2. That is, first we have converted both of these trigonometry functions into a single trigonometry function, that is converted both of these to sine term. Okay, for that we have found out the value for cos pi, that is minus 1, and the 1 is for sine pi by 2, and this sine and sine inverse are cancelled, so that your answer is minus pi by 2. Okay, so the value for sine inverse of cos pi is your minus pi by 2. Likewise, we are going to find the value for tan inverse of sine minus 5 by 2. That is equal to, so here also we are going to convert both of these terms into tan. Okay, for that first here minus 5 pi by 2 is there. Okay, we know that sine is a periodic function with a period what? 2 pi. Sine is a periodic function with a period 2 pi, so that we are making this minus pi by 2, 5 pi by 2 as 2 pi plus pi by 2. So this minus sine minus theta is your minus sine theta. So this minus sign has come here, and sine pi 5 pi by 2 is written as sine 2 pi plus pi by 2. So 2 pi plus pi by 2 is your 5 pi by 2. So that we are writing this as 2 pi plus 5 pi by 2 pi plus pi by 2. So that sine 2 pi plus theta is your sine theta. So that tan inverse of minus sine theta. Here your theta is pi by 2. So what is the value for sine pi by 2? So we already know from the previous subdivision that the sine pi by 2 is 1. So that we can write this as tan inverse of minus sine here, and sine pi by 2 is 1. So tan inverse of minus 1. So now this 1 is going to be converted into a tan trigonometry function. So what is the tan theta which is having the value as 1? It is 45 degree, that is pi by 4. Tan 45 degree is your 1 that is tan pi by 4 is 1. So that we can write this minus 1 as the minus sign as here, and 1 is written as tan pi by 4. So this tan inverse and tan will get cancelled, so that your answer will be minus pi by 4. So tan inverse of sin pi by 2 is your minus pi by 4. So here first we have converted, that is we have modulated this minus this pi 5 pi by 2 as 2 pi plus pi by 2. So your sin minus theta is your minus sin theta. So we are writing 5 pi by 2 as 2 pi plus pi by 2 here, and 2 pi plus theta is your sin theta. So minus sin pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 value is 1. So we have written as 1. So for which value the tan theta is having the value as 1 is pi by 4. So tan 1 is written as tan pi by 4. So tan inverse and tan will get cancelled. So your answer is minus pi by 4. Okay. So likewise we are going to solve the third problem. So this is some more different from previous problems. Sin inverse of sin 5. Okay. So here you are having the value as 5. Okay. So in previous problems you are having 2 pi by 2 or 1. So here you are having 5 as. So this is having a different solution. Okay. That is we are going to write the sin inverse of sin 5 is equal to x. Okay. So this x lies between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. So that what is the value for your pi? That is 3.14. So 3.14 divided by 2 is 1.57. So that minus pi by 2 is minus 1.57, and your plus pi by 2 is plus 1.57. Okay. So x lies between the interval minus 1.57 and plus 1.57. Okay. So yeah, from this we your sin x is your sin 5. So we are taking the sin inverse into to the right hand side, so that we will get sin x is equal to sin 5. Okay. So we know that your sine is a periodic function. So sine is a periodic function with a period 2 pi, that we all know that. Okay. So your sin x will be, so x will be 2n pi 2 pi, so that the n is a integer. So 2n pi plus this 5. Okay. 2n pi plus this 5. Okay. So here n is an integer. So n will get the values from 0, minus or plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, etc. up to something. Okay. So here n is an integer. So for which value of n this equation satisfies this condition, that is x should be lies between minus 1.57 and plus 1.57. Okay. So for which value of n this equation satisfies this rule. Okay. That is for n is equal to minus 1 only this equation will get satisfied. Okay. So for n is equal to minus 1, your x is equal to 2 into minus 1 into pi, which is plus 5, which is equal to 5 minus 2 pi. Okay. So your x is now 5 minus 2 pi. What is your x? That is sin inverse of sin 5 is your x. So that your sin inverse of sin 5 is equal to 5 minus 2 pi. So we have found out the value for sin inverse of sin 5 here. So for your reference, I have given this, that is x is equal to 2 into minus 1 pi plus 5, that is 5 minus 2 pi. So 5 minus 2 into the pi value is 3.14. So your answer is minus 1.28. So this minus 1.28 lies between this interval only. Okay. So if we apply 0 here for n, if we apply 0, the x value is 5. So this is beyond this interval, that is it is not within the interval. So likewise if we apply different values other than minus 1 also, you will get the values beyond this interval. Okay. So not within this interval. So only for minus 1 we will get the value of minus 1.28 within this interval. Okay. So that we are substituting n as minus 1 and we got the value for x as 5 minus 2 pi. So therefore sin inverse of sin pi is equal to 5 minus 2 pi. Okay. So we have found out the value for all the subdivisions in this problem. So that's all about the problem. So if you have any doubts and questions, please mail me to yadamkeli20@gmail.com, and if you want any more problems to be solved by me, just comment in the comment section. Okay. Thank you.